Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here on holiday in Rhodes and I thought I'd do a quick video explaining my decisions of what I'm going to be doing next with Mounjaro and not Mounjaro. Today I've been actually watching a few YouTube channel videos, and one particular video has got me thinking about, do I really need to do Mounjaro for the rest of my life? I've said from day one, well, no, I think that's a lie. I did say from day one I thought it was going to be a drug for life. But that's before I really got into it and realised you don't have to go up to the highest level to achieve weight loss. Myself, I've done most of it on 3.75, 2-3 weeks I went to 5, and most other times it's been 2.5. Now it's 2.5, and my last jab was actually Monday. Today is now Friday, and it's due today, and I'm not bothered with me, I'm not missing it. So I've come to a couple of decisions. The first decision on my journey will be from once I get to 89 kg, which it could be now. So I knew I was at 89 kg last weekend. I did put 3 pounds on before I went on holiday. I weighed myself on Monday. I was 90.6 kg. So that's my official weight when I first came away. So I could have put 2-3 kilos on during this week. At the present moment, I still fit into large, no problem at all. I've been away now for 4 days. Yeah, 4 days now, eating, drinking, all inclusive. But I ain't being pig. I've hardly drunk anything, I've hardly eaten anything. I've been sensible. My breakfast in the morning has been scrambled eggs, omelets, high protein stuff. I've kept away from carbs as best I can. Lunchtime, I've struggled to eat any lunch. The small plates they give you is probably big enough for me. Salad, I've eaten a bit of salad, but I've kept away from salad, so you don't know what it's washed with, so I've been very, very careful. With the drink wise, yes, I've drunk cola, but only probably 2-3 glasses a day of it maximum. Beers, 2 or 3 beers a day maximum. Cocktail here, cocktail there. I've been going to the toilet regularly, so whatever I'm drinking, it's coming out of my system straight away. So the first decision I said, once I get to 89 kg, that is, obviously that's my goal weight, and that's completely finished. Then I would go to maintenance. The maintenance plan is basically, there's parts of my body I'm not happy with. The chest, removing my stomach, my love handles, top of my thighs, still got a lot of weight on it. So I don't think I'm the weight I thought I was percentage. I think I'm more like mid-20s in body fat. So I'm going to basically try to turn myself up. The way I'm going to turn myself up is change my routine probably a bit. I'm going to do my heavy weights 2-3 times, maybe 4 times a week, so I've been doing. But I'm going to try sneaking once or twice heavy cardio sessions. So that could be running, that could be cross trainer, the rowing machine. So I'm going to try and push that back into my training program to help me burn off that excess body fat I've got in the body. I don't really care about going lower than 89, but I will try when we get to 84 if I can get the body weight going down, but I'm not going to really be doing Mounjaro. Now the next decision I've come to is, when do I stop Mounjaro completely? Today, I'm thinking about stopping it almost straight away. You know, taking it 2-3 weeks at a time to see what happens if I come off it for a month and see how bad it is for me. I've been discussing with other people's channels today that they're telling me, oh, so many people put it back on, and my argument is everyone's an individual, everyone deserves to do it their own way. You know, you might be comfortable staying on the drug for life. I'm certainly not. And who gives us these statistics? The people who actually sell you the drugs. You know, there's so many people out there who probably don't go back to the GP, don't go back to pharmacy and say, look, I've kept the weight off a year later. I know I put it on. I'm not in contact by my subscriber now. They keep emailing me all the time asking me, am I in maintenance? Stuff like that. I ain't got time for all that. I'm going to be one of those individuals who's going to really, really try as hard as to keep the weight off by pure exercise, pure sensible eating, not in dieting. Anyway, if you like this video, please like it, please share it. You know, I really want your comments about this one particular subject. You know, are you staying with it for life? Are you coming off it? Have you come off it? Or have you reached maintenance? Tell me you struggled. What I struggled with. You know, food noise I didn't really understand it at the beginning because, like, to me, I can live without certain foods. This to me is an addiction rather than a food noise. And I've broken the addiction of the monsters, I've broken the addictions of the sweets, the chips, fatty foods. They're no longer in my cupboard, they're no longer in my fridge, they're no longer in my shopping basket. I'm going to have to keep doing that. And my wife will push me not to do it, my son will push me not to do it, the work colleagues will push me not to do it, my friends will push me not to do it. So I think I've got a good chance. And you know, if I do come off it, say on my birthday in September, and I go to October, end of October, and see what happens. If I start putting weight on, I've still got the majority of the fridge to go to. Or do I just temper it down from 2.5 to 1.5 every 4 days, or every 7 days? Decision's there, but one way or another, I'll become a Mounjaro, and I'm definitely thinking it's going to be sooner than later now. You know, I love it when people tell me something can't be done because it makes me more determined to get it done. As I said, like, I've achieved 32% body weight loss over 46 weeks. I'm 3.75 for 3.75. The statistics say people in the highest dose lose anything between 15 to 22% of their body weight over 76 weeks. If I can prove that one wrong, I can prove another one wrong. Yeah. So basically, the moral of the story, at some point in the very, very near future, I'll become a driver. It could be this week. It could be next week. It could be next month. I don't know when yet, but I'll see how much desperate I'm missing it on Tuesday. If I get home Tuesday, I have to take it Tuesday night, and it's 8 days after the night I've shot. It's still in my system, I don't know how many days it'll be in my system for, probably a week later, maybe 2 weeks later. That's when I'll probably start feeling it. But if I can manage this week, an inclusive holiday, not pigging myself, with the food's there in front of me, the drink's there in front of me, surely I can do it, it's not even in my fridge, or in my shopping basket. I do need to get back to that gym. I do need to get back training hard. With the chest, I've not really had any major pains the last 3-4 days. I've had little pains there and there, but for me, it's hurting a lot this holiday. Not as bad as it was last year when I'd done damage there, but it's hurt a few times when I cycled the last couple of weeks. So I felt it popped once or twice. So I say I don't want to go backwards. That's the thing will actually hinder my journey, will actually bugger me up in my health. So hopefully the chest is healed and I'll start heavyweight training again. Okay, maybe not so heavy weights, as my friend will not let me do, but I want to push myself, so build the muscle, build the strength, get my cardio in, cycling, I love my cycling, but start the cross training again like I used to. I used to do cross training for anything up to 40 to 50 minutes at a time. Try to get the rowing machine done, try to get the, into 1k, 5k, 10k rows again. I'm getting light enough to start running. And let's say I ain't done it since I was in training. So again, I'm starting to think about doing that. You know, start running k here, k there, build it up. You know, see what happens. But yeah, at some point, probably very, very close. I'll start my job. And maybe after I finish this one particular pen, I've only got about 4 doses left of this 10 pen. That leaves me with 3 7.5s. Of course, the sell-by date will be out in January next year. That's the only thing. Have I wasted that money? £200 per pen? Maybe. But if I can keep the weight off and prove to the world I can keep the weight off, that's a win-win to me. Anyway, as I said before, if you like this video, please like it, please share it, please subscribe. You know, right now my videos going here, I'm not going there. Help me. You know, just look where I am right now. This is what I'm enjoying in my life right now. Sunshine, sea. Not so much sand, it's a pebble beach, but yeah, I'm enjoying myself. So let's get myself in this shot properly so we can see it properly. And I'm still wearing large flip tops, and I'm pretty brown and a little bit burnt today. Show us a pen. So, yeah. Comment, please let me know what you think I should be. No. Actually, I don't want to know what you think I should be doing. I want to know what you think is right. I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm determined. More people tell me I can't do it, more determination I get. Same as the weight loss. When I got determined, I did it. So, and I still want to lose more weight, but I don't want to lose. Actually, I still want to lose more fat. I should say, not so much weight, fat. I want to tone out a lot more. I want to get to the point where I can fit into a medium t-shirt. I don't want to buy a medium t-shirt. I just want to fit into a medium t-shirt. I fit into medium shorts now. I'm happy with this t-shirt. I'm happy that this is this large. It's my A large foot I've got, and there's no way I'm going back to double XL. I can't fit into this. All right, so this is my new one that I'm getting. The yellow one probably in the next couple of weeks, probably my birthday in September. I know there's other kids that we're buying, and they're all going to be large. And that's going to make me fucking want to stay in that size clothes. Okay. See you all soon. Cheerio from McRoads. Bye for now.